As pastor, I've watched people become the church. Not just come to church, but become the church. Become Jesus with skin on to people in great need. That blesses my heart. It's blessed my life personally. And I'm so grateful to be here at the loving church, Carrolls Creek Baptist Church.
I appreciate Carrolls Creek because of the steadiness of the congregation. They're grounded in their faith. They're dedicated. They're committed to work for the Lord. They have a good time in church. They're spiritual. They know what it means to have a lasting relationship with not only the Lord, but also with the congregation, with a group of people.
It's been a blessing to my wife and myself, our children, our families, because it was a focal point for our lives, a place to go and to worship God, to study, and to be with other people that we knew and to fellowship.
It's a wonderful place. Bible teaching, preaching church, wonderful fellowship, and of course the prayer meetings on Wednesday night, and prayer requests that we're able to give and share with everybody is such a blessing.
Our church really loves, truly, truly loves. And I think people come to visit, I think they can feel that.
People would ask where you go to church at, and you tell them it's not really where we go, it's what we do at our church. And that we all work together, we're a family. It's not a group of just people meeting. We're family. We'll do anything in the world for each other up here if we can.
Carrolls Creek, as I was growing up, was always a second family for me. And children today come from homes that may not have a mom and dad. They may have relationships with friends that are broken. And I think our church has a great deal to offer because we can become an extended family for them.
You know, we come Wednesday night, Sunday, we connect. And when we have a need, they're there. And so they are our family.
I didn't know family until I came here. Really, like a family should be. There's no part of our lives that's not impacted by the church. And that's the way I want it. And I'm hoping that that will impact our children for it to be the same.
It has been our family, our home, somewhere that we love to come to worship, to see our friends, and to fellowship. But more importantly, it's just our church has been there for us in times of need, and it's drawn us closer to the Lord, being able to be with our family and friends, and it's been a great support for us.
As the Carrolls Creek Baptist Church, to our family has been the steady, the rock, the part of our life that we knew we could depend on.
Through our relationship with the people here and under the preaching of the gospel, we were both convicted that we were lost. And we asked Jesus to come into our heart at this church. Through that decision, of course, our children were brought up in church, and both have made commitments to the Lord. And so, yes, this church has been pivotal in our growth and our commitment and our relationship. Well,
I don't know where I'd be without the prayers and fellowship and the encouragement that I get, especially at my age now.
They're still loving and caring, like they were back years ago.
If I have a need, I can share it with them, and they're going to pray for me. And so I feel like that we have a special bond, and I've grown closer to the Lord by watching them and the way that their influence on me.
I can't imagine what it was like, 175 years ago, but I know that in order for this church to last, they had to have had the same type of bond that the church has now. That had to have been something that was instilled in the church then that created the foundation for what we get to celebrate now.
In the very beginning of the church, even though there was a small number of people, they still had the purpose of the gospel in their mind. those men were called preachers that led the church, and those people that organized it had the good of the community and wanting to glorify God for what He had done. And so I feel like that down through the years, the church has been faithful to that purpose. Stay true to the gospel and glorify God.